back to IFAT India 2025 podcast series. We are pleased to have Mr. Mritunjay Chaubey, Global Vice President and Head, Environment and Sustainability UPL Limited, who brings extensive expertise in corporate sustainability, environmental management, and resource efficiency. He focuses on developing strategies that promote environmental responsibility, circular resource use, and long-term sustainability in industrial operations. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
So, what are the environmental reforms that are required to achieve economic growth?
So I think that is very important, and when you see the environmental reform, if you see industry, then industry is ready for the pollution control and sustainability, and a lot of good work is getting done. But where the issue of industry is delay in the environmental clearance. So there are 2-3 area, I think I can say 3-4 area where environmental reform is needed such that the industry can speed up their production. First is the environment clearance. When you want to set up the industry, especially category A industry, then you need to first take the environment clearance from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And at this moment, as per the procedure, it's take minimum 1 to 2 years of time. Sometimes there is cases that 3 to 4 years it take to get the environment clearance. There we are suggesting that please bring the reform, and maybe we can do it that at least in notified industrial area where already EIA has done, where already government has given clearance to set up the industry, put all the industry in the notified industrial area under B2 category. Move from A to B2 category, and then the speed up EC can be taken. So that is the one area. The second, now the most problem is product mix change. Suppose I have taken the environment clearance, I am manufacturing the certain product, and tomorrow because of market dynamics and market demand, I want to change the product, slightly change in product or process, then rule is saying again go and take the environment clearance for the product mix change. And that activity required at least 1 year. It take 1 year time. Even though we are not increasing the pollution load, then also to change the product, it's take 8 months to 12 months time to get the product mix change. I think their industry want that if pollution load is not increasing, then you give provisional approval and later on you can check. But provide the faster clearance such that we can change the product and we can cater to the market. The third, as I told you, Rule 9 for the waste, where the Rule 9 is saying that the all byproduct is also hazardous waste. So I think there is a need to relook on the Rule 9 and bring the changes. So that will also help industry to grow and the growth can be increased. And the last point where industry has struggled is in coastal area. If you see, then we have a very good deep sea discharge facility, but the proper and dedicated regulation is not there for the deep sea discharge. The regulation is the same what the regulation is for the wastewater discharge into river. For the normal river discharge, same regulation go on applying to the deep sea discharge. Whereas if you go in US, then if you are discharging in deep sea, then they have a separate deep sea discharge standard. So that also industry time to time demanding from government that make a separate standard for the deep sea discharge. So I think these 3-4 are the area where if the environmental reform comes, then we can achieve high rate of growth, economic.